Hey guys, I'm Nicole, and we are officially, I think, 170 days into quarantine 2020. So I wanted to take a few minutes and just let you know how things here at the candy store have changed, adapted, stayed the same, any of that. So way back earlier this year in like March, I did a video. Maybe it was April, I don't know. I'm lucky to even know what day it is most of the time. But I did a video to let you guys know where we were with pandemic 2020 or COVID-19, whatever we're calling it now. Does it have a real name? Like, I know it's COVID-19, but you know, in Anchorman, there's like Panda Watch.
Panda Watch.
Well, is this like Pandemic 2020? I have no idea. Somebody should give it an official name.
Pandemic Watch.
I did a video to let you guys know what we've been doing. Fast forward 170 days. We're still living in this. It's still a thing. You still can't go places without masks on. You still can't travel to certain areas. You still can't have like large gatherings with people, although I don't know why you would want to in the first place. We made it through spring, we made it through summer, and now it's basically fall and we're still living in this. I'm sure you've been wondering, because we get asked all the time, how are you guys doing? How has this affected your business? Like, what have you had to do? Really, nothing's drastically changed in the way that we function since the middle of, I guess, June when we reopened. We've been doing things the exact same way. We still encourage masks. We're not requiring them, but we're encouraging them because I get it. People have a difference of opinions. Your opinion isn't the same as my opinion, but it's my store. And I don't have the capacity to deal with someone arguing over just wearing something over your face for the 5-10 minutes that you're in here.
Ah! Zip it there, Sporty Spice!
Are we doing this?
Oh.
Is this happening now?
Yeah, wanna
Sir,
go?
great, I'd love to.
Let's do it. Come on!
Deep breath. So that's a thing still. We're very much encouraging this. We also still have capacity limits. 6 people in the store at a time. If it's a family or a large group of people and you've all been traveling together all day long, and I don't have anyone else in my store, sure, I'll say, come on in, that's fine. We have a sign that we put up on our door and it says, our store is currently at capacity. We ask that you please be patient and respect the health and safety of everyone. So when we reach capacity, slap that on the door, and I lock the door because our doors, you can lock the door handle from the inside. Keeps people on the outside from coming in, but everyone on the inside, they can still leave when they feel like it. So no one's trapped. I'm not trapping anyone in the store. I'm just trying to contain the 6 people or the family or the group or whatever and keep everyone else at a distance. Because if you can tell behind me, this is the store. And if you can tell, it's very small, okay? We have jelly beans made out of painter's tape. We have those on the floor, and we've had them on the floor since we reopened in June. And those are there to serve as visual guides to kind of help people realize like, oh, that is 6 feet apart. I shouldn't stand so close to people, even though they still do. Okay, they still do. No one really seems to understand the 6 feet, but we're trying. Okay, we're trying. It's a pandemic. Everyone is trying. Other than that, like, we're still wiping things down. We still use hand sanitizer. We have free hand sanitizer right by the door. But as far as shopping goes, oh my gosh. Chocolate sales. I mean, I get it. It's a pandemic, okay? We're all feeling all the feelings. We don't know what to do from day to day. We're exhausted. We're angry, we're tired, we're happy, we're sad, we're all the things. And it seems like the one thing that really just hits the spot for everyone when you're feeling all the feelings is chocolate. So we have sold a lot of chocolate, a lot of double dip peanuts, a lot of caramels, a lot of turtles, a lot of everything. And that is awesome, okay? It's fantastic. Now, I don't care what the latest Google reviewer might say, and how we have just dollar store selection. We don't. Okay, we have a lot more than that. Clearly they only came in with like one eye open or their blinders on. I have no idea. But we have a lot of stuff to choose from and a lot of great stuff, okay? I don't spend the amount of time that I do scouring through company price lists from all over the United States just for people to come in and say, you can just get this at the dollar store. Because you know what? You can't. And I would love to see a dollar store employee put the care and attention into helping someone make up their mind when they don't know what to get for a gift or this or that or whatever. Stop comparing me to the dollar store. We're not the dollar store. Anyway, it's been a very interesting year. It's September now. We knew this was coming maybe back in January. We heard about it, but we're like, meh. It's not gonna affect me. And then in February, we're like, well, maybe we'll be fine. This is a small town. It'll never get here. And then in March, we were like, oh, God, it's here. Okay. Okay, this is a real thing. And then the middle of March, that's when we closed our doors to customers. And I was like, no more. Nope. Keep it out. Keep it out. We'll do curbside. We'll do shipping. We'll do all the things we can. And then in June, we gave it a month after the governor was like, hey, open it back up. It's fine. Well, it wasn't fine. And you know what? It's September and it's still not really fine. Cases are still going up. Like numbers are, it's a lot. And then you hear all these reports on the news and it's like, oh, well, they lied and this is wrong. And I'm like, I don't even watch the news. And I still hear about these things because everyone is talking about it. And you know why? Because it's a global thing. Like, it's not just here, it's everywhere. And that I think has been one of the hardest things for me to wrap my head around. Like, I'm 31, never have I ever lived through anything like this. The majority of the people that I know have never lived through anything like this, to where it's not only in the town you live in, or the county, or the state, or the country, but the world. It's insane. It's absolute insanity. I don't know when it'll be over. I don't know if it'll ever be over. Some people say, no, it'll never be over. Some people say it'll be over the day after the election. Well, I'm not sure. But you know what? We're doing it. We're still doing it every single day. Well, technically we're open 5 days a week, but you know what? Just because I'm only open 5 days a week doesn't mean that I spend the other 2 days just kicked back by the pool doing nothing. I'm still answering questions on Instagram, still replying to things on Facebook, still checking emails, still putting in orders, still posting on social media. Like, it doesn't stop. The life of a small business owner in 2020, it doesn't stop. You never stop working. And silly me, I thought, you know what? I've got this figured out. I've been doing this for almost 7 years. October 1st, that'll be our 7-year anniversary. Amazing. And I thought, I've got time. I should start a side hustle. I should try to make more money and do more things. So I started designing t-shirts with a couple of my friends. So now I have that to do and the candy business. Like, I never stop. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. We have chocolate. We have candy. Halloween is coming. We've started rolling out fall stuff, pumpkin spice caramels. We've got fall gummy worms, fall gummy pumpkins, all kinds of things. We're making caramel apples again. Not every weekend, but like every other-ish. It'll ramp up, okay? And then after fall, we'll have Christmas, and I don't know what Christmas is going to be like. A lot of the things during the summer were canceled. A lot of the festivals and things in the fall canceled. But our town is pretty resilient. And we're like, you know what? We can still do this. We can do fun things. We can spread things out. And we're gonna make it. The tourism department here has been great. The library in our town has been great with trying to get involved with different things. Everybody is really just, we're doing what we can, and it's awesome. When you hear all of these things that are like, pandemic 2020 and it's the worst. 2020 is a garbage fire. Well, you're not wrong, okay? Peaks and valleys. It's had some highs and lows. But all in all, like, if wearing this is the most difficult thing that I have to do for the next 170 days or however much longer this goes on, so be it. So if you have had any sort of like interesting thing happen to you during the pandemic, like if you were out of work or if you started a new job or if you had to relocate and move, or if you have anything pandemic 2020 related that you want to share, like let us know in the comments. Let's start a conversation. Let's talk about things, okay? My nose itches sometimes. It happens because I haven't been able to have like a lot of real good conversation with people because we've all had to stay apart, and like you can only Zoom and FaceTime and text and talk on the phone for so long. It's those real conversations in person that I'm like dying to have, and I realize that leaving a comment on a YouTube video is not the same thing, but it's a start, and that's all I want. So if you have anything to add, or if you've been here at all during pandemic 2020, if you've gotten a gift, if you've ordered curbside, if you've had something delivered, any of that, let us know, okay? Let us know if we've been able to help you make this year just a little bit more tolerable. Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing, one day at a time. Try not to make everyone else's life more terrible. Like, look at the bright side. We still have candy. You can still order candy all the time. And pretty soon, pretty soon, it's gonna be cool enough that we can ship candy all over the United States again. I'm so excited. Summer was hot and I am ready for fall. I'm here for it, okay? I'm ready for the cooler temperatures. So bring it on, fall. Pandemic 2020 is not gonna stop this candy store owner. So that's it. I bid you adieu. Have a great day. Have a great week. I will be back. And until next time, bye.